Hello everyone, Football Hero here, and today, is a big fucking day. Right, so it looks like Neymar will be going to PSG on a 198 million deal, which has been worked out to be about 415 million altogether over 5 years if it actually happens. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I don't agree at all with how the Spanish Liga has rejected this bid. I mean, it's not even up to them, if I'm honest. You know, it just shows how Barcelona, and these big players, there's some kind of power of the league. How I doubt we'll ever see Messi leave Barcelona. I doubt we'll even see Ronaldo leave Real Madrid until he's, for another few years anyway. Big players don't leave because they bring in big money for the league and the country in general. But yeah, Real Madrid, Barcelona, with Neymar. I mean, the lad said he wants to go. I mean, at that point, you can't really keep him, he's, done great for the club, scored 109 goals for them, won Champions Leagues, won leagues, cups. He is a great player, and he feels like it's time to step outside of Lionel Messi's shadow, and I think it's probably the right move for him. Recent thing out, my source is currently BBC Sport, of course, like most people are in this country, and it seems to be the French league has asked La Liga to approve the deal, which, at the end of the day, if it's a problem with financial fair play, then it's a problem with financial fair play. Right? They can fuck off. Right? Barcelona, they've paid the release fee. Right? The release fee, the buyout clause in his contract is 198 million. 222 million euros. If PSG are paying that, offered all their money up front, 198 million, fine, give it to them. Barcelona should then be, fair enough, you've paid it. The Liga shouldn't even be fucking doing anything, the Spanish League. They should just be like, oh, well, that's bad. What can we do? Fuck all, really. You can't stop them from buying in because, I mean, that just kind of shows that they're interfering in individual teams, which to me sounds a bit controversial. Anyway, if this goes through, this will have beaten Paul Pogba's world transfer record by £109 million, which is fucking ridiculous. It will absolutely smash that back, but I think it will be worth it because I think at the end of the day, if PSG wins in the Champions League and they win leagues and cups and merchandise alone, he will pay the fee back if they can do that and they can build a successful team around him. So yeah, I think that's very valid. The thing is, at the end of the day, PSG don't expect much of a delay on this deal for Neymar. So hopefully within the next day or two, Neymar will be a PSG player and everyone can sit the fuck down. Everyone can calm down and it will be okay. But you have to, think, I mean, this, as much as already this transfer window, players are already overpriced like fuck. Don't get me wrong, players like Sigurdsson, great player, top player, quite undervalued at times. I feel like he's always been quite underrated. Not worth 50 million, maybe 25, 30 million at a push, but 50 million, certainly fucking not. Wayne Rooney, oh wait, he was free. Then again, I feel like Man United should be paying them to play him. But anyway, it's just a tough thing. Next you can have players who are worth 20, 30 million going for about 40, 50, 60, 70 million. And it's just going to keep inflating and inflating with the fucking time. Because, my opinion, clubs have too much money to spend. I mean, look at PSG. They're spending 198 million on one player. Okay, you could buy a fucking Premiership team with that. Like, you can buy. I mean, look at it this way: Roman Abramovich bought Chelsea FC in 2003 or 4. I think it's 2003. I should know this. I'm a Chelsea fan. For 140 million pounds. Okay, you can buy that team. Okay, who have won, I think, 15 trophies since then for 140 million. That's insane. One last prediction: within 20 years, there will be a transfer. If not sooner, 10 years maybe, there will be a transfer over £1 billion. That has to happen at some point. I wish it didn't, because money is out of control in it anyway. Plus, I'm going to be uploading on this channel more often. This season, last season I've done like 3 videos and it was terrible. I will hopefully eventually get better camera and equipment and edit better, because over time I can get money for working on shit and buying more shit. But yeah, that is it for this. And if you watch this, let me know what you think about Neymar going to PSG. If you think it's a good deal, and why. Why do you think he's doing it? And how you feel about La Liga trying to stop it happening. In a bit.